the most part, it's a rough matchup because Puff does have the ability to really poke pretty safely and edge guard extremely easily. And without wobbling, Puff also has the opportunity to go for YOLO rest. Like Puff can go for Nair rest in Ice Climber's face.
And
that and the Nana stock. And then, you know, what is Ice Climber's going to do? Even if Puff misses, even if Puff misses the rest, she might not even get punished that hard.
Yeah, I mean, there's like some shenanigans you can do, like a desync F smash into grab and then charge another F smash, but still, that's not gonna kill most of the time. But one move from Fatman's time that I've heard about is actually, I think forward air is very something that hasn't been innovated very much, but there is some potential for, you know, some tech chases from like down throw fair and then spike Puff into the ground, get a tech chase and a grab maybe. So but so far, good opening from Nintendo. And now this is kind of the hard part where fortunately for him, he has the stock lead, but Snowpo against Puff is somewhat miserable. Because, as you said, like, they can cover, like, horizontally and vertically at the same time, if they're both there. But if you're by yourself, you kind of have to commit. And Puff getting to approach in a very diagonal manner always gets to last-second choose if she wants to, you know, approach horizontally or vertically. And also the ledge in this matchup is a problem for the Ice Climbers. But
as long as Nintendo holds the lead, or I mean, Dr. Essmann holds the lead, can definitely force Jamie to approach and take more risks for sure. This matchup just is so predicated on who has the lead, really. It's often seen as one of the most like slow-paced matchups in the game.
And I gotta say, it's kind of wild to think about that. Ice Climbers only really get to play neutral if they're in the lead. Otherwise, it looks horrendous for them. Which kind of speaks volume about like the matchup. But then again, it's also always kind of hard for Puff, you know, maintain that composure because Ice Climbers are very fast, and in this matchup, the floor is lava. I mean, luckily for Puff, she has 5 jumps, right? But especially if you get caught off guard by like a quick double down smash or something, that can be very frustrating for Puff to deal with.
I think a big part for Ice Climbers as well is finding ways to be very unpredictable out of shield. Because you do have to shield these back airs quite often when Puff is throwing them out. And a big part for Ice Climbers is what do you do after that shield? Do you wave dash in? Do you wave dash in place? Do you wave dash back? Like how do you... And can you catch the Puff by surprise with something like a wave dash in forward smash?
And there is that rest then.
Yep.
This is where Jamie starts pulling ahead. Because he didn't just hit Nana, right? He hit Snowpo, so nothing to be done about that. And Ice Climber, Nana's CPU actually scales with Icy's percent. Oh god, and another brutal one. So, yeah, game 1 goes to Jamie. I think it was very even. I think Essmann played very, very well. But, Jamie found the down B button and the combos that lead to it, so he took he just blew him up at the end of game 1. Not much to be said, I think. Got caught, unfortunately, on a DI out on the pound. Off he goes. But yeah, game 2, I think it's gonna be, I was gonna say Yoshi's story, because funnily enough, you know, you tend to think of FD as being like the best Icy counter pick. But Peach as well as Puff are just not forced, you know, to interact on the ground with you due to like having float or 5 jumps in Puff's case. So it kind of makes, to be honest, FD not very bearable for Puff. Sorry, for Icy's. But Yoshi's is very, very nice here. You have some nice, like short hop icicle setups on the side plats for catching Puff off guard. But nonetheless, ooh, there's that fair. Especially also last game, I was so surprised off of a down throw fair, where that actually killed with the upwards hit. Which I find really, really funny. Ooh, and again, strong cleanup from Jamie on that stock, and now this is where he kind of wants to maybe get another rest on Nana and then comfortably be in the lead. Kind of get the grind Soko out. Good auto cancel back air into down smash. Kind of baits Jamie out of shield because that's just such a dangerous edge guarding mix up from sorry, on shield mix up from Icy, where you have to just respect the double back air on shield. Somehow, this actually looks pretty close for Nintendo in this case. Jamie's staying very composed. Trying to comfortably, use the platform to his advantage to get a lead. Oh, wow, what a catch! What a DI out! Oh, Lord. Tries to go for a blizzard setup, but oh god, and the back air. Oh, so strong. And now I think it's going to be important for Nintendo to get a good percent here, but
Ooh,
maybe, unfortunately, not give him that. And the other side of her tumor-shaped head knocks him into the top last zone. Oh, and that uphill is also very dangerous. There she goes. And yeah, very good stuff from. Ooh, and I was gonna say, the most important thing is to not get rested there, but Jamie had other plans. Oh god, I was gonna say another rest, and this is things kind of go from bad to worse. And I mean, luckily for Essmann, this is Yoshi. So if there's one stage where you can kind of nickel and dime puff, maybe get her on a bad DI, it's this stage. But
the up tilt, but it was too high percent.
God, and what a good air dodge, but Jamie relentless about the edge guarding.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, so Jamie not gonna get punked by that counter pick and goes up 2-0 in the lead, and I think it's gonna be very difficult for Essmann to grind this back, but I believe that he can do it. Because I mean both games looked very close until he kind of just got blown up on the openings from the rest. But definitely gonna be interesting to see. Right, run it back to Yoshi is definitely gonna be the correct choice.
I wouldn't be surprised if 3-2 comeback happened, because these games seem close enough that these games seem close enough that Nintendo can make it happen.
Yeah, I think if he really manages to like mitigate the rest, that's gonna be fine for him. But right now, it's not looking like. I mean, the rest are the problem. So, oh, and what a jump read from Jamie. Oh, and what a good catch on the grab. God, and the movement from Soko is just not nearly good enough for catching Puff, but Essmann trying his best right now.
Very good. This is definitely a matchup where Puff can get a ton of empty grabs, because it's very scary for Ice Climbers to deal with all of Puff's pokes and all of Puff's ways to separate them. That Puff can really easily just get this empty jump grab and then separate them with a forward throw or back throw.
Oh, right, yeah, and also I saw Hungrybox do after. Did an up throw, and then he threw the other climber into the climber, DIing straight down.
Yeah, that's also a way to do it.
But just in general,
but this might be the chance. Oh, he misses the up
the
smash.
fact that Nana always has like different DI depending on Popo's percent, like due to her CPU level shifting, right? just in general, getting like a hit or like a shield poke on both ice climbers generally means that Nana will not die the same way that the same way as Popo, therefore making it very hard. Sorry, very easy for Puff to just get a straight hit and split the ice climbers that way. Oh god, man. There is that fairy mention of the tech chase. Like, if he had gotten the tech chase on that platform right there, that might have actually been the stock for. Oh wow, what a recovery! Jeez, he drifted around everything. And all that to just play Sopa versus Sopa versus
Yeah.
Puff.
Which is so rough. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I would have liked, like a charged smash attack into another one, but unfortunately misses the handoff there. Which is understandable because guns are being weight dependent. It actually makes it very hard to like react to your own down throw if that's possible. But oh, and Nano, Jesus.
Oh no, that's not what he wanted, but still looking pretty decent for him.
And very good catch on that down smash there.
Definitely does not want to go to that. Yeah.
He's like 10% more here. I think he's very, very good because that puts him in like threat of getting hit by like a double smash attack on any DI. Maybe like one more hit maybe here. If you're Nintendo, if possible. Oh, but Jamie too solid on the edge guarding.
This is scary. He could lose the entire set on one nair rest.
Yeah.
One up tilt rest.
But the good thing I think at least is for that he can't actually rest Nana here. He has to rest Popo.
Yeah. Oh, gets the reverse. It doesn't kill.
But it's very good. Doing a rising full hopping aerial to make sure that he can get around the crouch gets that stack. And out of shield. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Timing. God,
it's so unfortunate for Nintendo. He definitely, like, every single one of these games seemed winnable, but Jamie just always manages to clutch it out, always manages to get the rest when it matters, and just never loses his composure.
God, what a good stuff. Jamie, oh wow. So Jamie, congrats to him. Yeah, he's gonna make it to top 8 winner side, where he will be playing.
That's huge. That's really huge. I mean,
it's crazy, right? You're thinking like this is gonna be like one of the premier UK players, Frenzy, in his spot. But no, it's just 15-year-old Jamie. The Minecraft